This video is part of a Europe video series where we traveled through Europe with 3 young kids for 3 weeks. We traveled to 5 different countries. We spent time on planes, trains, and even 10 days on a cruise ship. Our kids were 7, 5, and 1 for this particular trip. We went up the Eiffel Tower. We walked around inside the Colosseum and the Sistine Chapel. We even cruised down the canal in Venice in a private water taxi. This series will provide you with a glimpse into our vacation along with tips, advice, and details about our itinerary if you're thinking about making a similar trip. Hope you enjoy it and be sure to check out all the videos. A couple months to edit the video, but I will share it with you. And I'll put your information.
You're welcome. It was really nice to meet you. It was nice to meet you.
Did you have a good time?
Oh, great. I loved it.
Fantastic, yeah?
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Alex. You are wonderful.
Oh, thank you. Más. Dígame más. Thank you.
Need anything else?
I will. I'll message you.
Thank you.
No, we're good.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bye. Se me mueve el
¿Quieres una
piso.
cerveza para caminar? No, thank you. Ay, Carlos, uno para llevar. Cinco burros, otro burro. Look at the view from up here. We just finished our tour. We had a fantastic day, but look at the beautiful view from up here. Para la suegra, ¿no? Para mami. Sí, suegra.
Mami, hace 20
Todo,
años
vamos.
que yo vine, en lugar de subir en el ese que subimos, te suben los... Ay, qué horror.
That's it right there. That's the one. We gotta hurry.
Erika, look at the beautiful view. Over here. I got it.
Alright, Dad. And Huggy was. Wow. Look at our
you mean?
cruise ship.
Uno, dos. Photo? Liz primero. Okay, ready? 1, 2. What do you want, buddy? You want to get in the photo? Here, stand right there, you and me.
Mi vestido.
What is that, a t-shirt?
Ay, güey, no más.
What was it, Erika? You guys ready? Listo? Vámonos.
No, this is the last boat. Are you lying?
Danica, it only goes every 20 minutes though, but it's leaving in a couple minutes. Derek, let's go. Every time.
Sí, es el último, señora, se quedan.
That's it. If it's gone.
You're staying here for one day.
You're gonna miss the boat on the first day?
Yeah.
And then gonna have to... Sorry. Thank you. Bye. Thank you very much.
This is for all of you.
Yeah, I think 8 adults and 3 kids.
Okay.
Listo. No, he said it's better go down because you gotta get up first. The boat's about to leave. The crucero is gonna leave us. 6:06. I thought there would be way more people, like last minute cruise people, but then all the cruise people are gone already. We are super late. We're the first port and we're already late.
And we're like left behind probably.
Yeah, like
Vamos a tener que volar.
almost. We're like, oh, okay, here we go. Finally.
Vámonos.
Look at that beautiful view right there. We only hope that there's a tour for the cruise ship that's late. Yeah, I think it's fine. I think that's fine. We're fine.
Right.
You don't think so? I think we're fine.
Pues le corres.
Imagine the old way of coming up here before the cable car, 40.
It's leaving, babe.
Ay, a ver,
That's the last tender.
que le griten por la ventana.
Yeah, they took off all the signs and stuff.
Oh, what do we do? You can pay this tender to take us.
Que
We'll pay this other
le
boat.
griten.
We'll pay that tender 100 euros.
La puta madre, güey. That's the last one.
Nah.
Que le
I swear to
griten.
God, they took all the officers and the white. They went in that one.
Que vaya rápido.
Sí.
¿Sí es?
Era el último, güey.
Ay, no me digas. Ay, ay, ay.
No, this is another one. We made it. Only 3 more people behind us.
Sorry, I have to show my passport, no?
No, just your card right
I
here.
have it with me.
Are you okay?
There's 3 for us. What's up?
There's the 3.
No aprietas.
Let's be honest, Erika. This is the closest we've ever come to missing the ship. And it's the first time with the Rodriguez family.
Yeah, whose fault is this?
Abuelo's fault.
No, it's Donica, Derek, and Liz, and
So there's 3 more people we're looking for. 3 more people missing.
Oh, really?
From the ship?
Yeah. But when I ran over here, the officer, I was like, how many are you missing? She's like 14. I'm like, well, we're 11. And are we still missing 3?
no, 2.
2 or 3? So on another cruise like 7 or 8 years ago, or no, 10 years ago, it was 10 years ago when we did the Mediterranean cruise. Our neighbors in our cabin, they went missing, and then the security came on, but it was like docked on the port, right? So the security guards came, they opened up the safe, they removed the passports, and they left the passports with the authority.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then so they showed up late, and then they had to, I guess, take a train to the next port the next day.
Oh.
It wasn't bad, it was like Florence to Rome or something like that, you know? It was like, were you guys worried you're gonna miss the ship?
This is why you don't go shopping with Derek.
They're not coming. There's no one there. I think they are lost.
Hey, if they don't get off the tram on this one, we're leaving. We're leaving.
But no.
Oh my god, look at that. So we were missing 3 people. We were the last. When we got here, there were 14 people missing. No, I don't think he's coming.
No, él va al baño.
He went to the bathroom. Or no, it's just.
No.
So we're just leaving Santorini. We just came down the tram, which is quite an event itself. And we ran. I ran, and as soon as I ran up, the first officer I saw, he said, how many people are we missing? And she said 14. And I said, well, we're 11. And luckily we made it, and we're still waiting for 3 more. And the tram just came down. So
One came
if
on,
3
so
people,
2 more.
if 3, 1 came on?
Yeah.
Who else came on? Some other person? Oh, it's the guy, no, he's the guy that drives the boat.
No, a girl came on.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is she in the front or back?
No, back over here.
That's fine, I believe you. I'm gonna wait and see if anybody else shows up. Are you missing 2? 2? Really? How much longer will you wait? Like 20 minutes?
It depends. If we can't, we will go. We will leave and then just go.
That's why you say take your passport, because they have to fly to Turkey tomorrow, right?
Yes.
Do you see anybody running down the stairs?
No.
But there's 1 more tram. Maybe. Alright, this might be the last one. It looks empty. They're really holding out hope that someone may show up. Security is giving everybody the benefit of the doubt to make it, but I don't know if they're gonna make it. Yeah, it looks totally empty. They found the passengers, but they answered the phone. They called them on their cell phones, and one answered. They said, "Oh yeah, that's right here." Yeah. Look how beautiful that is. Oh, qué padre, huh? Look at the holes right there in the rocks. Ethan, sit down. You guys sit down. Hey, you guys sit down. Sit down, guys. Isn't that? Yeah, that's Oya right there. Isn't that crazy though? Like all the rock, like like it looks like the Grand Canyon, you know, like the lava. Look at this. Look at everybody. Look at Liz, wave. You okay? Oh, a little photo. So funny. We're just finishing up our day. As you saw, we were in the boat. We're the last ones to get on the ship. But we got back to the port on time. We arrived at the top of the tram 5 minutes before the back on board time. And then we bought our tram tickets. We came down the tram. We were at the pier right at 4:15, which was the back on board time. We weren't technically back on board, but we got back. And I was running, Derek and I were running on the tram. Yeah, and Aiden.
Well, Derek was not.
We were running, and I saw the security officer, and the first thing I said was like, how many are left? Or no, I ran, a security officer was kind of running towards me, and she's like, Carnival, Carnival? I'm like, yeah, Carnival, Carnival. I'm like, how many left? How many are you missing? And she's like, 14. And I'm like, well, we're 11, and we're coming right now, and my father-in-law, he's walking slow, but we're coming. So 2 minutes later, we all arrived, and we got on the boat. And then probably 15 minutes after that, one other female passenger arrived. And then we waited there for a good 45 minutes. While the port authority called back and forth to the top of the tram, like, is anybody coming down? Anybody arrived? Anybody coming? Nothing. They called the local hospital. Have any foreigners showed up at the hospital today? Have there been any accidents? Nothing. Then they just called the cell phone numbers they had for the passengers, and one of the passengers answered the cell phone, and they said they're in Ojai, which Ojai, if you're watching the video, was the very first stop we had when we got on to Santorini today, which is like the most northern point of Santorini. So Ojai I think, or it was like the most northern point. And I'm like, okay, you know you need to be back on the boat at 4:15, and you're just chilling over there with no urgency to get back. So anyways, with all that, they're still over there. I can see the security officers here from the ship. They're still giving them a few more minutes. And we're an hour and 15 minutes now past the back on board time. So we were sitting on the top deck of the Santorini water taxi, and I told Erika's family, because this is kind of their first experience, I said, just watch. When we go back to the port, there's gonna be people on the balcony, and they're gonna be cheering and clapping because they think we're the last ones on. And we were one of the last ones on. But there was one guy I was talking to in the balcony, and I said, hey, we weren't the last ones. We were sitting there for 45 minutes waiting because there's still 2 more passengers missing. So anyways, here we are. But we had a fantastic day. We had a great tour. Santorini is interesting. I'm gonna have a lot to say when I do a little wrap-up video on visiting Santorini. It's intense. It's an intense port. Probably one of the most intense ports I've had for visiting on a cruise ship, because you just have such limited time, and the logistics of getting off the boat via water taxi and then lining up, going up the tram, it's an experience, but we had a great time.
Dad, Mom's calling you to kiss you. She wants a mama.
You want a mamacita beso?
No.
I can see your mom in bed right now.
Yeah?
Are we going or no?
Really? You can? Oh, there's the abuelo.
Oh. Hola, abuelo.
Hey, Ethan's naked right here on the
¿Qué pasó? I was looking at security to see if they found the passengers. We should get a photo right here. Hold on, one photo. What are you guys doing over there? Hey, relax. Look, your dad's out here. I'm surprised they're waiting this long. They usually never wait that long. They just go. Maybe 30 minutes and then almost. But we don't have very far to go. I think the next port.
The best time ever. So, starting with you, Marlene. Where was it? I'm gonna get it started with you, Jeremy. Again, just for fun. All right.
So it was the day or night after the wedding, and it was nonstop.
Didn't need to know that. Thank you. All right, Marlene. When was Whoopi the best time ever?
The one where the leaf blower man knocked on the car window.
So, he knocked on your window.
Yeah, he tried to make us stop.
Here we go. Juan Carlos, when was Whoopi the best time ever? With your wife. I'm a nice guy.
Thank you. Welcome. Today in the afternoon.
Pray on prayer. Ken, when was Whoopi the best time ever?
Almost every time, but the one we talk about is the
Kendal Castle in England.
Castle.
I thought it was our wedding night. Yeah, his starter fell out.
One big thing, you know, guess what is the #1 place on board for whoopee? 20 years with this company, I've heard it so many times. Guess what is the most popular place on board for couples to make whoopee? The #1 answer is balcony. Balcony people, let's talk. During the pause, and my co-workers know about this, we had to install over 800 cameras all over the ship, especially in the outside areas, including the balcony. And that DVD is gonna be available for $19.99. I'm joking. Don't sell those anymore.